Hello folks. Today we are going to see how you can use the pop-up button which I created inside the Framer, and let's see how you can use and how this button works and how you can modify it. So, as you can see on the screen, I changed the icon with the dinosaur. I knew it, but I have the bulb icon which is not clearly seen in the previous video, which I realized later on. So I change it with this dinosaur because it looks good and nothing else. So here, as you can see, when I click on it, you can change the property of this button component, where first one is variants, which I created. Default hover means yes, and then there is an icon. If you change the icon, it will reflect directly. Here is a dinosaur. Here the button name also. If I change this and only give, then it will change automatically. Okay, so this is the things, and here is the real chaos which you see on the screen now. In the click state, you have first heading and description. Here I think I don't create okay, yeah, here you can directly change the heading and description, but for this I create another variant inside the variant. So you don't need to change it manually, but just click on it, and here you have the option to change the icon, title and description also. And with this you can fully customize this whole button, and at the end this is the final version which looks in your website and give that aha effect. Also, I want to mention that the while I am creating this button, I don't really face the issues with the idea and everything, but mainly I faced the issue with auto layouting and the little bit of animation, because sometimes it feels so glitchy and everything. So let me know in the comment if you want to know how I deal with it and how I solve it. Otherwise, as you here see, that when I hover over it, the dinosaur kind of tilt a little bit in a 3D dimension, and then opacity goes from 80% to 100%. So it shows little bit of depth that okay, something happening when I am hovering over it, because this is a good UX effect which you don't really see, but you feel it as a human. We like things which we feel so good, but we don't really admire it because it feels like obvious, but that's the job of the UX designer.